Beautifuls, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Grace Emmanuel. So today we're going to be doing a makeup video, and without wasting much time, let's get into it. So I'm going to prime my face using the Pond oil lasting control. I have a very oily skin, so I use this to control the oil. It allows my makeup to last without the oil on my skin peeking through. So I just applied it on my T-zones, basically the nose, the forehead, the chin, and the cheeks. So I'm going to be applying my foundation. This is a mattifying foundation. I've had this foundation for a very long time and I've forgotten the name, and the name is Clint. I think it's Tara foundation or something like that. So I'm going to use my setting spray. This is the Makeup Fix setting spray. I'm gonna apply some on my beauty blender, and I'm gonna use it to blend my foundation. This is a mattifying foundation, remember, so I had to spray some setting spray in order to allow me apply it seamlessly, and this is what it looks. Next, I'm going to be applying my concealer. This is the LA Pro Conceal in the shade Fond, and I'm gonna apply it directly under my eye and also on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and on my chin. I'm just gonna drag this down. I'm also going to apply it on my mustache area in order to give it a little coverage over there because I have a little mustache. Next, I'm going to be using my Jordana Pro Conceal. This is in the shade 10 brown, and it is number 10. So I'm going to use it to contour my face, bring back a little shadow to the face, and I'm also going to apply it on my nose in order to snatch that nose. So I'm going to be using the other side of my beauty blender to blend, starting from my nose. I'm blending the contour, my forehead, basically everywhere I applied the Jordana concealer. So I'm just gonna blend. That is the very best key to getting a flawless makeup. You have to blend everything. I literally take minutes, like almost 15 minutes blending this. Next, I'm going to turn to the other side of my beauty blender, and I'm going to blend my concealer. The reason why I left the concealer and blended the contour first is because LA Pro Concealer is a watery concealer, so I needed a little bit of coverage under my eye, so I let it sit in order to get tacky so that I will get a fuller coverage. This is me just blending. Guys, the key to getting a flawless, seamless makeup is blending. You have to blend. Next, I'm applying a lighter concealer. Yes, this is a lighter LA Pro Concealer. I've forgotten the shade or the name, and I'll just link it in the description box. So I'm blending, making sure that under my eye is blended because it gets oily and it gets creased. So I'm using the other side of the beauty blender where I blended the contour. I'm just going over in order to get rid of all the harsh line from the concealer and the contour, blending it together in order to create one seamless look. Yes, guys. Next, I'm going to be using my powder from one of my powder palettes. I've forgotten the name, guys. This is really old. As you can see, it's almost gone. So I'm just going to use it to set my under eye. Guys, I'm not baking. I'm just going to set my under eye in order to give it like this airbrush kind of look under my eye, and also to set the cream products because I get creases under my eye, but this helps to mattify it. and it will last a very long time before it finally start peeking through. This is me basically setting everywhere I applied my concealer, my nose, my forehead, my chin, and this I am using a powdered contour, just bringing some shade back into my face. As I said earlier, I have very oily skin, so after using cream products, I cannot use a lot of powdery product in order to mattify the area and avoid it creasing. Now I'm just applying my contour, snatching that nose. Yes guys, and now I'm just contouring my jawline, trying to bring some shadows and some angles to my jawline. Now this is my powder brush, and I'm just going to use it to apply pressed powder. I'm just going to use it, and I'm going to blend everything together in order to avoid lines from the powder, concealer, and the contour. I'm just going to blend everything together, bring the look together using this powder. Next, I'm applying my blush. Guys, after using a lot of cream products, I decided that I'm not going to add anything cream on my face again, so I decided to use a powdered blush. Yeah, because I don't want my makeup creasing or getting any problem early before I come back from where I'm going to. So I just decided to use a powder based blush. As you can see, this blush is very pigmented. I applied a little, but wow. Next, I'm going to apply my makeup fix setting spray. I'm going to set everything together, and this is me just fanning it to dry it. And now guys, I'm going to, after setting my face, I am going to bake my face. Yes guys, I'm going to bake my face. If you have an oily skin, please, when you're going out with your makeup, just make sure you bake your face. It helps the cream products stay in one place. It helps it not to move as you go about your day. So I decided to bake my under eye and also to get a shape of my nose to give it like that defined look. And after that, I'm going to be lining applying a liner on my waterline, like a black liner on my waterline. Guys, this is somehow hard, but I managed here. So next, I'm going to be using this brush, and I'm going to be using the eyeshadow, the eyeshadow I used for my transition color, and I'm going to be using it to smoke out my under eye. I used 2, by the way, and I'm going to be using the 2. So this is the first one, and I'm going to be adding the second one in a bit here. So this is the second color I used for my transition color when applying my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to do it on this eyes, and I'm going to do it on the other eye, and we're going to be back. So guys, I'm done. Now I'm going to be lining my lips. This is just a basic lip liner that I've completely forgotten about, but finally remembered today. So I'm going to be using it to line my lips in order to prep it for my lip stain. I just slightly overline my lips to give it like that plum look. So now I'm just going to darken the lip liner, and now this is the lipstick I'm using. This is somehow like a reddish color, maroon, and and that is what I'm going to be using. Now I'm using my lip brush, and I'm going to be applying the lipstick, getting every corner in order to avoid some places not getting the lipstick, so, and blending it also. I'm going to make sure I blend it in order not to get chunky lip gloss. So now I'm going to be blending or dusting off the powder I used in baking my face. I'm gonna dust it and then we'll be right back. After that, now I'm going to be applying bronzer. Now the bronzer I used on my face is not really a bronzer, it is the eyeshadow that I used. I used the eyeshadow, like the shimmer eyeshadow I used on my eyelid for my eyeshadow. That was what I used as a bronzer. I wanted something light, something that will not pick through a lot, so I just used that. I used that on my cupid bow, and I'm using it on the bridge of my nose in order to give it a little bit of color. And I also used it on my cheekbone. That was what I did earlier. Yes, now I'm going to be using another brush to buff it, like make the color a little bit less, because I don't want, as I said earlier, I don't want a lot. Now I'm just going to finally set my face for the second and final time. And this is the makeup, guys. This is how it turned up. I hope you enjoyed this look. If you really enjoyed, just give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, guys. And so guys, this is the end of the video. If you loved this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, ask me any question and I will gladly answer. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So see you next time in my next video. Stay tuned and follow me, guys. Follow me. That is the most important thing. Follow me and hit the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell so that you get notified every time and anytime I upload a new video. Don't miss out on my next video.